Stampers! Hello and happy Make It Monday. Let's just pretend that I'm not an hour late. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I'll tell you the whole story while we're crafting, but to thank you, I'm willing to make 2 cards today if people want to stick around that long. So today, Make It Monday. Happy day. I'm Laura Buechler with Inkyfingers Papercrafting, and I'm here to show you another beautiful card that you won't believe how easy it is to make, especially with gorgeous, perfect, matchy-matchy, flawless color coordination from Stampin Up. And if you like what you see today, don't forget that you can buy all the products that I'm using at my website, inkyfingers.ca, and you'll find the beautiful papers that I'm using. These designer series papers are on sale right now, 15% off, only for 5 more days. 5 more days till the end of the month. Okay, so this beautiful card right here is the one that we made last week, and I'm going to be giving it away to a lucky winner at the end of the video. So don't forget to stick around till the end of the video and see who's going to win this beautiful card. And today we're going to be making this lovely center flap card. So let's get started. Okay, I have got all of my supplies already cut and ready for me. And the only thing I need to decide right off the bat is what embossing folder am I going to use for this piece. So for this card here, I used the crosshatch embossing folder. That's one of the Basics 3D embossing folders that you can get in a pack via the online exclusives. And today I'm going to use this, I don't know, I call it like a star embossing folder. It's not quite a star, but it does make a really, really pretty pattern. So I'm going to grab my full-size machine, my Susie, and just do this kind of off to the side while I tell you what my day's been like. Tomorrow I am going to drive up island to Comox and take the ferry over to Pell River, which is where I'm from and where my parents still live, and visit them for a couple of days, which of course is tremendously exciting. And of course, because I'm about to go on a long drive, my car decided, hey, you know what's a great idea? Let's make her brakes start making squealing and grinding noises. So that happened Saturday afternoon. And of course, Saturday night, all the mechanics are closed. Sunday, all the mechanics are closed. Today, Monday, the last day before I leave, we were able to find somebody who said maybe they could fix it if we just brought the car there and left it there all day, which is a fine plan. Except then I had to figure out how to get home from the mechanic. So with the kindness of friends and a little bit of walking and some immense frustration with the bus schedule, I did make it home. So now I'm home and waiting for the car to be ready. But you know what? When it is ready, it's my husband's turn to go pick it up, not mine. Anyway, I can see that there's a couple people watching. Say hi in the comments and let me know where you're tuning in from. I have just scored this large piece, and apparently I did not score it in the center. And that's okay. I'm just going to bully it through with my bone folder. And I'll make sure that this part with the extra score line gets taped to the back of my card, and no one will ever know. One of the things I love about papercrafting, by the way, I'm sure I've said this to you before, just about every mistake is fixable. Hey, Glenda, thanks for tuning in. How are things in Port Alberni? Is the highway open yet? My goodness, what a scary time that was, hey? So I have got these 2 little pieces. You know how so many times when you cut your DSP, you end up with these little like 2-inch strips? This is a perfect project for using them up. I'm going to tape them right on here, and I'm going to end up having a border at the top and the side and the bottom on each side. And then this beautiful little mini card that I made is going to go right in the center. And so it looks like, doesn't it look like I've just got a whole piece of DSP covering the whole thing? But I don't. I'm fooling you. This is how you can make your paper go even farther. Now, I did mention this gorgeous paper. The one I'm using today is called Masterfully Made, and it is on sale till the end of the week for 15% off. So after I get this beautiful piece stuck down, I'm going to show you the whole pack of paper so you can love it as much as I do. I love the color combinations in here. So beautiful. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Let's have a look at this paper. So this is a 12 by 12 pack of designer series paper. I'm going to zoom out here so you can see it a little better. So pretty, right? And some of these designs, as you can see, they were created by like scrunching up actual cardstock into paper flowers. Isn't that cool? And then look at what they did here. If you are a scrapbooker, this would be such gorgeous paper for a scrapbook layout, right? Here's another one with those riotous flowers. This one is beautiful. Whenever I get paper like this, it's always a screen card. Because then you can do that cool vertical, or pardon me, horizontal outlay. Now look at this. Mountains and a blue sky. So pretty. Okay, let's flip it over and look at the B sides. Oh my gosh, gorgeous, pretty peacock. So glad it's back. Lemon lime twist. Love that one too. Lovely, gorgeous. This is some fresh freesia in here. More pretty peacock, and then gorgeous berry burst. What a great combination of colors, right? So this paper and 12 more are on sale for 15% off, but only till the end of the week. So don't wait. Make sure you get your order in. All right, so let's zoom back in here. The beautiful piece that I've embossed, I've mounted that on a little mat of contrasting cardstock, and then I'm going to pop it onto my mini card. I'm trying to change my habits around my adhesive because another demonstrator just pointed out to me it's really good quality adhesive. I don't need to go the whole way around my piece, which I always have been doing. I just need to go like once in each corner. And then my lovely adhesive will last longer too. So I'm trying to get used to that. It's a hard habit to change after many, many years of doing the whole shape. Okay, there we go. So that's our mini card. We of course need to do some decorating. Isn't that cool though? I love how that looks. Beautiful, pretty peacock and fresh freesia to tie in with the designer series papers colors. Now this piece is going to go on the inside of our card, so naturally we need to do some stamping on it. All right, I see some people have just snuck in here. Make sure you say hi to me. And by the way, let's give a shout out too to our replay warriors. There's always some replay warriors. Lynn likes to call these videos not Make It Monday, but Replay Tuesday videos, because that's what that works for her to watch is on Tuesday. And I love that about Facebook Live is I get to be here and interact with you all live in person. Well, live in real time, let's say that. But then it remains on the page for anyone to catch up at another time. Pretty convenient. So the stamp set that you're seeing me use here is artistically inked. This is in your annual catalog. It's been out for a few years now, but I feel like these flowers and sentiments and shapes just go really well with the Masterfully Made paper. It's just a really good fit. So this is what I've been using and really enjoying that. Now I'm going to grab my little leaf stamp here and just put a little leaf down there in the corner, and that's going to be the inside of my card. Okay. Try to remember not to go overboard with the adhesive. Just put it in the corner. Even Alora can learn new tricks. There we go. Hey, Lena. Oh, hey, nice to see you. Thanks for staying tuned, even though I'm an hour late today. And Lena is coming to our Zoom stamping session tonight, which, by the way, is free for everybody to attend. Just go to my website, inkyfingers.ca/Zoom, and you'll see the details of what you need to prepare and get your supplies prepared ahead of time. And then I will teach you how to use them to make a fabulous fancy fold card. Right? Who wouldn't love that? So that's at 7:30 tonight, Pacific time. And I'd love to see you there. Like I said, it's free for everybody. Everyone can attend because you're using your own supplies. And we all just hang out and have a good time together. Oh, you're all ready already. Good job, Lena. Way to go. Okay, I need to clean this stamp because I want to use a different color with it. Now, I told you at the end of the video, I'm going to give away the card from last week. And you have a chance to win the card that I'm making right now if you share this video. So feel free to do that anytime. Get your friends watching. And if you're having fun hanging out with me on Make It Monday, please go ahead and hit that heart button. And that helps Facebook know that crafting is fun and important, and we all love it. Hey, Vicki. Wow, tuning in from Michigan. Thanks for joining us. Okay. One more flower I've got to stamp, and then I'm ready for die cutting. So of those of you who are watching today, who has already taken advantage of the awesome Designer Series paper sale and bought some papers that are on sale? Let me know in the comments if you have and what you have bought, or if you haven't, whether you're going to be popping something in before the sale runs out in 5 days. So here's all my lovely flowers, and now I'm going to get my mini machine and we're going to die cut them. Let's see, Vicki has, Lena did. Oh, you haven't used this set in a while, Glenda? I hadn't either until the Masterfully Made paper came out, and then I was like, ooh, this is going to be a good match. Just kind of works for me. Okay, so I need this and this and this. Now, it's always a fun time trying to get these lined up. But once you do, they are so perfectly coordinated. It just makes it so easy. Okay, and then this one, I'm going to put right down here. Beautiful berry burst. So what papers did you all buy, Vicki and Lena? I obviously bought Masterfully Made, and I bought Zany Zoo, and I bought Bright and Beautiful, and I bought Let's Go Fishing. And I already had a little bit of all of those because of the paper share I did. But those were the ones that I went, I need more of these. I just need a little bit more. Zany Zoo especially is so fun. And I wanted to be able to use more of the black and white designs on the back without feeling guilty that I was cutting up the beautiful, adorable, charming zoo animals on the front. So I thought, well, I've just got to have a second pack. Okay. Look at the way that stamp has got all this, it's not just a solid color, like it really looks like a rose, doesn't it? I love it. So pretty. It really looks like a painted rose. Same with the leaves. See how it's got like a little bit of a shine here and here? Someone was stamping that at class the other day and went, "Oh no, what did I do wrong?" And I said, "No, hon, that's the way the stamp works, is that it's got kind of those uneven areas to make it look more realistic." Now I've got this little teeny rectangle from the Timeless Arrangements bundle, and I'm going to cut that as well. And that's what we're going to use for our sentiment. All right. Hey, Maury, thanks for joining us. Here, that's so great that you were able to make it. Okay, Lena, you got cottage in and gingham. Both great choices. I have the gingham and I haven't used it yet. I got to get into it. I have obviously the countryside one. I have used a bit of that. I find the countryside is so perfect for any kind of like thinking of you or support or anything like that. It's just the right vibe, you know? Okay. So now I get to arrange my flowers however I want them to look. Kind of have things peeking out from behind. And of course, I can have things hanging over the edge of this card as long as it doesn't hang over the edge of this card. So I always kind of find it interesting to do that. Now this big one I'm going to attach with dimensionals. So I want to attach these ones first. And I'm just going to use a little bit of adhesive just in case I want to wiggle things around and reposition to a new spot. There we go. And then we put this one on top and it just ties it all together, right? Let's see. I'm down to my last little bits of my dimensional sheet. Don't worry, I have more. But of course, I'm going to cut up and use every last little piece. Right? Doesn't matter how it's shaped. It still makes it stand up tall and look really cool. Thanks, Lena. So who else is going to come out to Zoom stamping tonight? We're going to be making a very cool fancy fold card that I have never made. And I have all my pieces ready to go and all my instructions ready to follow. And it's always an adventure to see if it's going to turn out the way that I hope it will. But I'd love to have you join if you are free. 7:30 p.m. Check out the inkyfingers.ca/Zoom to get all the instructions of what you need to prepare. Oh, a live demo, Glenda. That'll be fun. What are you demonstrating for everyone? I'm going to grab my little rectangle here. And I've got this sentiment. I really appreciate you. Now, this is from the Timeless Arrangements bundle. If you have ever wanted a stamp set that has an enormous, fabulous collection of sentiments, this one is a brilliant one to add to your collection. And it's got some really lovely dies too. We're not using any of these dies today except for the little rectangle that I cut, which, by the way, just has these cute little charming X's at each side. I think it's pretty cute. So I'm going to see if this "I really appreciate you" is going to fit on here. I think it will. And we're going to stamp that in. I want to stamp it in Pretty Peacock, and I forgot to grab that. Fortunately, my craft room's pretty small, so it doesn't take me long to dart around and get it. Okay, I really appreciate you. Maury, you're going to join us on Zoom tonight? That will be nice. There we go. Probably should have used a bigger rectangle for that sentiment, but the thing is, with all of this beautiful flower arrangement, I don't have a ton of room for my sentiment. I really appreciate you. Could, of course, just put the sentiment inside. Now I have indecision. Okay, so tonight Glenda's going to be demonstrating a slimline card using Cheerful Daisies. Don't you love that Cheerful Daisies bundle? Man, I really like it. Okay, I need one more little snip of dimensional here. And we're going to pop that on right there. Now, of course, card's not done until we add some bling. So let's get us some iridescent rhinestones and pop these onto our card. Let's see, I'm going to put one right down here in the corner, and then another one here, and then a little one right there. There we go. I really appreciate you. And then when you open it up, you've got room to write your message and another little stamped flower here. So this is the center flap fold card, and you could win this beautiful card by sharing the video. Please make sure that you comment that you've given it a share, because Facebook doesn't always tell me who has shared. Lots of times it will say, this video was shared 3 times, but won't give me any details on who that is. So makes it hard for me to give away my cards. But this week, we do get to give away a card. We get to give away this beautiful, fabulous card with a secret hidden message that we made last week. Look at that. So fun, right? I loved making this card. It's got a little magnet in there and everything. And I am so happy that I get to give away this beautiful card to Maury. Yes, Maury, you are the winner. Thank you so much for sharing the video last week. So I'm going to pop this into the mail to you, even though I know it's not your birthday yet. Haha. But if you would like to, you can send it away to somebody else who has a birthday coming up soon. And this card is yours to use as you would like. And for all of you who are watching today, go ahead and share the video and you'll get a chance to win this card. So thank you so much for joining me for another fabulous Make It Monday. Always enjoy spending some time with you. Had to just make it happen, hiking and walking and busing and everything across town so that I could be here with you today. And I'm so glad that you were able to join me. Now, remember, you can purchase all the supplies that I used today on my website, inkyfingers.ca, and you'll also find lots of other projects and tutorials. You'll find the catalogs, my calendar of events, and the sign up for my email newsletter. So would love to see you at Zoom stamping tonight if you're free, 7:30 p.m. And otherwise, I'll see you next week on Make It Monday. Bye!